Hi YouTube, hi everyone. I just got back from my work and I wanted to do this quick project for you. I made this the other day, I suppose. Yeah, so this is a recycled loo roll. Yeah, so funny. So I got this idea from G. I should write a name actually in case you're not understanding, but I did add it to my comment section. I'm gonna write it on here, right? So it's G-I and then K-E-R-R. I hope she doesn't mind I wrote her name on her loo roller. I'll just show you one thing. I don't know which way you're facing, so I'm gonna cover that. So anyway, so so this is my cute teddy bear, and then on the back I've got this. So nice. You see that? Yeah, so and then I used my new tool, which is the KAM snaps. I bought it in 2 separate lots because the place that I ordered it from before, they just sent me these even though I paid for the tool and the extra bits. So then I had to ask PayPal to refund me. So then I got these, and then separately I bought this tool, the KAM snap tool from Amazon, for £10, and it came with these bits which I store in my lock and lock box. That's £1 from the pound shop. Can you see this? Oh, there. Okay, so I store this in there with my KAM snaps. Like that. Just put it on my shelf. And I just put elastic band around there to hold the handle together. Yeah, so you have to flatten out this in advance. So I flattened out mine and then left something really heavy on top of it. So I made about 12 of these all flat. And then one I designed into this. Such a cute bear, look, he's so sweet. Then I used the brown KAM snaps for him. And then I inked him with my new ink, which is walnut stain. This is £4. I just rubbed it over like this, and then also went around the edges and the back of it as well. So I'll show you 1 second. I made a template for him, so I wouldn't ink the back. 1 second. Yeah, this is my template. Can you see that? So I put it like this, and I inked it like that. I'm gonna move the camera a tiny bit. Hold on. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the same time as film. So 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I did. And then I took my Sharpie. So I already have this cut out. Thanks to my brother Scan and Cut. And I took my Sharpie and I drew around the outside. Then I just added the arms and the leg thing, and then just that. Then I gave him a patch. It was just on my computer table here. Like, so he's a pirate, maybe. And then I inked it. Yeah, I love having my own stencils and things that I hand make, or machine make, whatever. So I'm going to put one together now so you can see how I did this. And listen to this satisfying click. Very nice. Alright, you can use that for anything. So first, I suppose you could ink it or decorate it, it's up to you. Yeah, so I'm going to ink it first, I think. Yeah, I got this walnut stain ink because G recommended it, so that's why I bought it. It's the small one. All of my inks are quite small actually, so I don't mind. The other ones are too big and too expensive, so I just buy what I can afford, and I can afford £4. My sister's not well, I hope she gets better soon. I'm going to rub some on there to give it a distressed look, because you don't want it to look like what it is or what it has been in its past life. I love doing things like this. Welcome to my new subscribers, and hello to my old ones. Okay, so I'm going to say that's done. And if you don't like that, you can go around with stays on as well. I've got stays on in here. And so then work out which is your top and which is your bottom. So I'm going to have this as my bottom part and glue it, and then leave it to seal. And then you can staple it too, just to help it seal, or you could just leave it like this, press down. Sad to hear about Richard. I won't tell you anymore though, in case you don't know. So just seal it, 1, 2, 3. I have to replace the things now, I think they're empty. So these are just from the pound shop, but I'm going to buy the bigger version. I used to have it, but then got rid of it. So I'm going to press that down a tiny bit because they're sticking up and spiky. 1 second. I'm just using these to press it down so it doesn't hurt anyone or myself. It's perfect. And then you decorate the front and the back. I made a book a little while back. You can put them inside. You can put anything really, because it's so big. You just slide that in. See? So I've got this lovely raccoon waiting here on a book page. I'm going to decorate that. Apply lots of glue, dry glue. Stick it down. I use this so it doesn't go on my fingers. The glue. Okay, you can design the back as well, which I'm not going to do right now. But it's basically another something that you've made and that you like. Yeah, I've got loads of things on the desk I can use. But I am not going to design this yet. I don't want to rush it. Oh, I finished my journal for my sister. I'll show you 1 second. So then that's ready for the KAM snaps now. So I just put it to there. And my lock and lock box. It's just on the side of me. Keep everything together. Just hold on. That's it. And keep everything organized in the lock and lock. Yeah, so 1 second. Yeah, so this is the journal I made. You can check my previous video. This is for my sister. And I put the paper inside now. It's just printer paper. I cut it with my guillotine. Some parts are not so straight. Oh, I added only 2 signatures instead of 3. You see that? And I sewed the first lot, but not the second lot. You can take them out. My sister can take them out and replace them when they're finished. See? Just perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to use the KAM snaps now. This is a really good tool to have. I'm going to move the camera a tiny bit, 1 second. Okay, so you choose the color that you want. So I'm going to have brown again, I think. We might have grey this time actually. Ooh, got a little hook to hook it on. So I had to watch a video because this didn't come with any instructions. So you need, oh, so fiddly, teeny tiny. You need 2 of these pin things. 2, 1, 2, can you see? And then you need the studs. So you need this one, and then the opposite of that, so they can sit nicely into each other. Click that one. That I'm going to show you. Hold on. So two pins, and then an innie and outie. Yeah, like, you know, a belly button and innie and outie. Okay, so I'm going to show you so you know. See, it clicks together, and you can separate it with your fingernails. perfect, isn't it? Then separate it with your fingernails. There. Okay, I'm gonna start now. So you have to position it. You can mark it with a pencil, but I don't bother with that bit. I eyeball it. Then you get the T tool, T, and you press it all the way through, okay? Both sides of your new pocket. And watch your fingers. There. Right, last time on my first one, because I didn't have the tools, I used a hole punch, and the hole was so big and I couldn't work out what was going on. I was like, oh my god. And then I had to mend it by adding sticky tape there. Can you see? There's some sticky tape just there, because it sort of pierced through the card from the top. Yeah, so funny. So, but at least I mended it. Yeah, anyway, so now I got that. So I've got the two holes, one there and one there. So I'm going to do the front one first. Take your pin, put it through, and then take one of your innies or outies, okay? I'm going to do the outie first. And see that tiny bit there? Put that over the pin on the inside. Then position your tool and gently squeeze. This bit goes on the top and that bit goes on the underneath. I have to do it over the card so you won't be able to see for a while. Gently squeeze it. Or you can squeeze it hard if you want. But although I did squeeze hard on my first two, and the inside plastic, it broke. Right, that's secure now, so you don't need to press any more than that, okay? Because that plastic's quite thin and cheap, so it just cracks. Anyway, that one's done. And then one lady said that if you don't hear the perfect click at the end, then you press harder. Right, you go over it again. So now I'm doing the back. Pop the pin inside the hole that you made, and then position your outie, innie, with that. The pin goes through there. See that little hole there? Okay, and then take your tool, the rubber side on the top and that one underneath. Pop it over and squeeze. Yeah, I love this tool. It's definitely worth its weight in gold, maybe. Okay, now let's try it. Listen. Oh yes, satisfying click. Perfect, isn't it? You can make these as street boxes and give them to someone. Oh my god. And then, ooh, it doesn't even want to open now. But I know it does because the first one works, so this one should work too. Hold on. There. Perfecto. I might ink the top a bit. Hold on. You could use them as gift boxes actually if you wanted, like a gift pouch. See? This is stays on that I've got in here. Smells nice. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's a fab idea. I love recycling anything, you know, so this is really perfect for that. Yeah. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you learned something. Take care, have an excellent day. Make something with loo roll. See you. Hi to my new subscribers. Oh, please get me up to high numbers. Thanks. Take care. Bye.